I got on in between episodes and I did a fair bit of processing. I churned through all of our nanocarbon alloy and made a bunch of RTGs. Except that it turns out that out of 10 RTGs, with 5 going to the Atrox condenser, and I set up another condenser on Glacio to get the gas there, that took another 2. I only have 2 there, so it runs at the same speed because it's a higher PPU there. We only ended up having 2 RTGs for our base, because I also made this portable oxygenator, which draws 1 unit per second of power, which is what my QTRTG does, what it generates, and it just provides oxygen. So I made one of those. So that's going to be really helpful for the upcoming phase. So yeah, the rest of them, the remaining 4, I actually made a few more stuff in between episodes as well. We're going to be using those to open the gateway cores. Let's see. What are we missing again? Steel, iron, and carbon. Right, we need more carbon to make more. That's our bottleneck right now. So, I think I don't remember how much power the power hungriest place takes to open. So I'm gonna get 1 more RTG to be safe, because I don't think it takes more than 20. So there's an interesting bit of logistical stuff here. I have a lot of time today. I could conceivably go to all of the cores today and get it all done. There's 6 remaining, so it's gonna take a while. That's pretty much a given. But at the same time, it's a lot of the same stuff you've already seen. You've already seen me tunnel to the center of a planet. Oh yeah, we have more than a full canister full of iron. Well, now we don't, but we have more than a full canister full of iron. Or we have just about a full canister full of iron now, but yeah. We have a ton of titanium alloy. I overcrafted that. I didn't realize what the bottleneck actually was. But like, I could record me going to each of the 6 planet cores and like cut that down. If I did that, if I cut it down into like passive commentary stuff, I'd only be able to do like 2, maybe 3 if I really went for it. But like, then we'd be here for another 3 weeks doing the exact same thing for 3 weeks consecutively. And at the same time, a lot of that stuff is going to be boring, and I don't have to talk through it. And when I get to the core, I'll need to identify what resource I need. Or I could just look it up and prep it all beforehand. But, like, even if I didn't, that may seem like cheating. Are we out of lithium? We are out of lithium. Why is there compound on the top of this? We are out of lithium. Okay, that throws a wrench into things. I'll look around for a moment while I finish this thought. See, the thing is, I wouldn't be getting those resources on camera anyway. So I could have a jump cut to the center of the core, say, oh, I need this resource, and then jump cut to me having the resource, because it's not going to be that engaging. Or I could use this episode as preparatory work, acquire all the resources on camera, showing you the step-by-step. Oh, the batteries don't have collision. None of this stuff is collision. Weird. And then, like, I could conceivably do all that, but then I'd be doing all of the cores off camera. Either way, like, most of the work's going to be off camera work. So there's the thing. I could either do the cores one by one and show you getting the resources one by one as I record for several hours, more than 2 hours, like a really long time, which I can do. I mean, I've had a good brunch. I'm very energetic. I could record this all day, probably. I might get bored around Planet 6 or so, but we could do that, or we could do me collecting all the resources. I could look up the resources, collect them all, and then do all that off camera without recording. Either way, it's going to be a lot of cutting. It's going to be a lot of stuff that doesn't get shown because I've already done it before and it's a bit boring. But either way, I want to wrap this up this week. Yeah, in order to do that, I need to have it all done this recording session. So I'm going to do... I could either do all the resources first or do them one by one. I think... in the interests of saving time... Nah, I'm going to do them one by one, because looking up stuff... I've gone too far to look up stuff now. Speaking of, we need to head back to... I should take the canister with me. We need to head back to Visania, find our outpost if we can, and get some more lithium. Alright, that'll be enough. There's no reason we'd need more than that. Oh, and while we're here, I printed this extra large shredder. I unlocked it and printed it in between episodes. And, it actually requires an extra large platform to use. I don't have a big enough platform in my base. But I can print... Oh, it's in there. Yeah, this extra large platform A, which is just big enough to support it. But honestly, I don't know if I need to. Like, at this point, nothing really matters except getting to the end game. Because that's all my goal is. I could, like, go through all the other missions, but honestly, I'm more excited to move on to some other things. And that's really just me being me and not wanting to, like, 100% complete anything. But this game isn't really meant to be 100% completed. It's a casual game. You do what you want. It's a sandbox. So yeah, I won't be using the shredder. I won't be doing all kinds of crazy stuff with it. I won't be using scrap and stuff. I won't be printing that platform. So that, it's just going to be a part of the game I don't touch because I want to finish this up. Because honestly, it is starting to wear a little thin. I've done pretty much everything there is to do, at least once in some fashion. And really, the scrap platform isn't all that interesting. So one thing we do want is a heck ton of hydrazine. Because we're going to need to be making a lot of jumps. Luckily, I've got an entire storage here full of it, because I overcrafted way too much. Yeah. So we are going to start our journey with... let's start with the Zolo. No reason not to. Oh, I should have brought an extra QTRTG. I should probably get Drill Mod 3 before we do this. Just to be absolutely sure we don't run into any slowdowns. Yeah, all it requires is a diamond, and a diamond is just 2 graphene. Ooh. So we need 2 graphite and 2 hydrazine. There's our diamond. God, we really need like a search function for these catalogs in the late game. They start getting so big. There we are. And I think I want to bring a second soil canister too. Just to be sure we don't like end up getting stranded out in the roof of a cave because we don't have enough soil. Do I want to bring like... I don't know. Do I want to use my boost mod? I know I have the wide mod. Do I want to use my boost mod? I think... Well, that's the question. Can I keep the terrain tool sustained with all 3 mods active? While not connected to oxygen? Yes. Alright. So, that's gonna be our loadout. And, yeah, let's start with... I want to bring... I don't know. I don't think I'll need all the canisters. I'm just trying to think about the logistics to it. Each planet's probably going to be about 1 canister. So we're going to have just enough fuel. And we can do some teleporting stuff. So we're going to land as close to the gateway as conceivably possible. This one actually looks closer. Yeah, it's way closer. What is that? Oh, this is the vehicle. Oh, there's just straight up... Oh, I thought I'd have to bring dynamite here that I could just It's right up. Oh, it's gonna set off that other stick. Okay, it's not. Oh, there's more steps. Okay, yeah, we're maybe not gonna pursue that. What we are gonna do is forget our RTGs and have to run back to the shuttle. My God, this portable oxygenator is so freeing. I don't have to spam T and carry half my inventory of tethers anymore. Some people probably see this as cheating, but honestly, I personally thought the whole oxygen system was tedious to begin with, so. And eventually... Oh, geez, backpack full. Do I need the third RTG? Yes, I do. I need the third RTG. Or the third QT RTG. I want... Yeah, I want the... I'm gonna have to carry these back one by one anyway, so I should be accustomed to making multiple trips. But this time's gonna be easier because they're still packaged. And technically I don't need the third one, I just need to, like, ration the drilling. But it's gonna go way faster with the third QT RTG, so we're just gonna use the third QT RTG. I don't think we're gonna need all the RTGs for this. They need their own platforms. I forgot. They need their own platforms. No. Wait. Okay, that's gonna throw a couple dozen wrenches into our plans. We're gonna need to make like a big rover that we're gonna package and repackage between planets or something. Oh god, but we're gonna need so many packagers. I mean, they're not gonna be hard to find. I wonder if we could have like a resource canister filled with packagers. Probably not. That's probably not how it works. Oh god, there's a hole there. That's what I get for taking a shortcut. What I can do for now is... Yeah, this one. I cannot carry it. Which is weird because it's the same size as the medium stuff that goes on it. Inconsistency. Because I know you can't carry big objects, but this isn't a big object, this is a medium object. But whatever, I can just do this to speed it up. Hopefully we don't need more than this one. I don't think we do. We do. Okay. Worth a try. So I need, like, a bunch of small platforms. Like, I need an ungodly amount of small platforms. And each of those is like 2 resin, isn't it? I could make a new set of platforms for every single planet. But that would be, like, literally 30 platforms. Because I need 5 for every planet. And there's 6 more planets. Or I could just go around and collect 30 packagers. I don't know which would be easier, though. It'd be... because we need... We technically do have a fair amount more space on our shuttle. But not much. Like we can put on 1 more small storage. So thinking about this, yeah, I think I'm just gonna print new platforms for every planet. Which means we don't need these packagers, but we need a lot more. You know what? These are gonna need to be unpacked anyway. So I'm just gonna unpack them. And I'll carry those back one at a time, because there's only so much efficiency I can stomach before it's too much. Take the resin canister, and we're gonna go out, we're gonna fill this thing up, because we're gonna need every single piece of resin we can get our hands on. Is the boost mod working? I feel like the boost mod isn't working. Oh, because that's not the boost mod. That's the friggin' drill mod. That's probably why it's not working. Okay, and let's actually get the boost mod. Where even is it? I don't even know where I left it. Ah, here it is. We aren't going to need 5 RTGs for every planet, so I'm hoping that this will be enough to keep us satisfied until such a time as we are proven otherwise. Alright, so we've got everything we need. Alright. God, if the RTGs didn't need their own platform, this would be so much easier. But everything else, except theoretically, I could do this with generators. Like, I could do this with small generators, but I think you need something like 15 small generators for Atrox, which is the most expensive planet. That's loud, I'm gonna walk away so you can hear me talk. Oh no, it just follows me everywhere, okay. I could use small generators, but then I'd have to get all that organic, and I don't think it'd be any easier. Do we need to unlock these? I feel like you need to unlock... I don't even know if you need to unlock one of the service chambers on each planet. Okay. I don't think you could transport, like, actual stuff using the teleportation, because if we could, then we could teleport all kinds of places and get all kinds of stuff. But you can't even use the teleporters until you activate the engine anyway. So, it's going to be a moot point, usually. It'll probably help if I could just use Silva as my landing point and port to the other planets if I wanted to do stuff. Okay, so now all we need is to go to the center. Might as well just pick right here. Whoa. Wait, I have a mission log on me? Since when? I have a mission log on me. I didn't even know that. God. Just need to dig over to one of these. And then I'll port back up to the surface once it's active. But of course we need to figure out what the resource is first. Oh god, no. Don't kill me. Okay. What even is I don't recognize that at all. Is that zinc? Yeah, that's zinc. We need zinc. Okay. We have zinc. Zinc's easy. Zinc. Yeah. But we do still need all the other planets. So I'm gonna look those up real quick. We need explosive powder. That's an interesting one. 2 carbon and a sulfur. Sulfur is on Atrox, isn't it? Yeah, the carbon's gonna be easy. But I'm gonna need to head to Atrox, and we're definitely gonna need more fuel now. Just for good measure, I'm gonna take 2 units of helium home with us. Graphene. Oh god, we need to... Okay, we definitely need more hydrazine now. Because each graphene is a hydrazine canister. Silicone. Resin, methane, and quartz. Oh god, we need to go back to Atrox and harvest more methane. Diamonds, that's 2 graphene. So much. I'm gonna need more. Because I need the 2 graphene, and I need 4 more graphene for the 2 diamonds. Do I even have enough graphite for that? Yeah, I do. At least we got more space on our ship. Okay, let's see. Right, the hydrogen. Right, we need the silicone. So I'm just gonna leave Novus for now. And we're gonna unload what we can to free up some inventory, and then we're gonna go get the silicone from Atrox. Heck, we'll stop by Atrox next, grab the stuff we need while we're there, and when we're done with Atrox, we'll port back, make the silicone, port to the ship, You have to make sure not to go to Novus before then, because that's going to be a waste. Alright. Umpteenth times the one that will let us finish. I need to actually bring the zinc with me. That would be a very good idea. Okay. Got the triptychs. And Badoom. Oh god, right, I have to find my way back up now. Wait, no, I don't have to find my way back up. I can just do this. Hi. Boy, this is going to take a while. We are already an hour into this, and we've gotten one of them done. It's going to go faster from now on. But I think from this point onward, I'm going to go silent. I'm going to turn off my mic, I'm going to go silent, prevent the noise from stacking up. And we're just going to rapid fire this, bam, 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 starting with Atrox, where we will get the methane we need to... Is it methane? Whatever we need to make silicone. Or, yeah, silicone. I could bring them one at a... Wait. You know, I could just bring them over one at a time, or I could just bring my whole shuttle over there, because I'm not going to launch until I'm done with the planet. Yeah, that would be way smarter than just bringing them all over one at a time. Of course, if my shuttle blows up, then it's going to be really bad. Please don't tell me I need more than 5. I do. What do I need, like 7? 7? No way! I can grab 2 from the operation here. Oh, but I'm gonna need the platform. I can just bring the whole platform over, but I'm gonna have to bring it back. At least it's only gonna be 1 trip instead of 4. The heck is that thing? I don't think it's dangerous, but I'm just going to assume it's dangerous, so I'm not going to go near it, because this is Atrox. Always assume the worst on Atrox. Although the funny thing is, while the surface is pretty intense, so far... Oh, that's way too steep. Maybe not that angle. While the surface is pretty intense, the caves of Atrox are actually kind of tame. Oh my god. Like, we're 3 cave layers down, and we're just now starting to see Dagger Root. I mean, we've got these creepy things here, but I think they're just aesthetic, like the giant mushrooms on Silva. 3 of 7. Alright, we're making progress. So now I'm gonna head back to Silva. First I'm gonna get back on my ship. And then we're gonna head back to Silva and make our silicone, and we're all gonna be happy. We're gonna wait until we're almost out of platforms to head back and grab our silicone. We just gotta not go to Novus. So I think we're gonna hit Glacio next, since we also have some infrastructure on Glacio. I wish I could just plug my spaceship directly into these, so I didn't need to do all this stupid stuff with platforms. Now this is some janky stuff. Look at that thing. All these little protrusions coming out of the rock everywhere. The one consistency I note about the planets is that the deeper you go, the bigger and more expansive the caves get. Okay, we're gonna go right down into a Hisspine. Yeah. Look at this stuff. This is some nice scenery. Hold on, just gotta collect more soil. to me, this is the planet that I just never visit. Like, Glacio's cool. Visania's got, like, the lithium. Glacio's kind of cool. And, like, even Novus. I guess I don't go to Novus much either. But, like, here, Calidor, I'm pretty sure I have never ever been here outside of core jumping. Or core activating. So I know nothing about it. That's probably the same for Novus too, but Novus, I guess the fact that I was about to say Novus is so unremarkable it doesn't count kind of speaks for the fact that, you know, Novus is the planet that I know the least. There's probably some pretty cool stuff on Novus. Who knows? Not me, that's who. Alright. I am now feeling about 3 times more safe, despite the fact that my danger level hasn't changed at all. So, 5 out of 7, here we come. We have now officially crossed the 2-hour mark, I think. Maybe we crossed it a few minutes ago, I'm not sure. We're over 2 hours now, which is like over twice as long as it's a little tiny bit over twice as long as I like to record. I typically try and keep my recordings to around an hour. Depending on what I'm doing, sometimes they'll go longer. But we are over 2 hours now. So like we'd still be doing this next week if I'd been putting this all on camera. We'd still be doing this exact same thing next week. So we have 2 planets left, this one and then it's Moon, Novus, this is Visania. Bit of a sort of subterranean forest down here. Rife with hispines, as every planet is. Come on guys, get something original. Do you all copy each other's homework? Big too. I remember when hispines used to look way different. Back in the olden days when they were just little brown cauldron thingies. With no sounds or real animations. They could get you from much further away back then. They were way more annoying. Again, most of the stuff in this game is not really difficult, it's just annoying. Which is... I mean, the game isn't trying to be difficult. It's trying to be a relaxed survival sim with a few elements of danger. Like, most of the stuff is just a matter of you seeing it and then disarming it before it can get you. It makes you think. It punishes bad awareness, obviously. Oh god. Luckily, those poison gas clouds can't really go through walls. Oh wow, that looks cool. Yeah. And the planets have really changed over time. Like, this game is decidedly going for a really casual approach, and there's obviously a market for that. Like, clearly. There's the beam. Oh wow, that's an interesting dynamic. The whole cave is... Oh god, leave me alone. I could survive that fall. Yeah. Who needs gravity anyway? I know the gravity's low down here, but like I didn't think it was that low. Just gonna leave those in here. I don't need them. Don't want them, don't need them, don't care about them. And here we are at 6 of 7. We're almost there. Hi! Apparently my gravity's there, gravity. I think I might just need to like dredge a path, because this terrain is just ugh. Oh my god, there's lithium right here, right behind my landing zone, and I wasted all of that time staying here and then going to Novus. or not Novus, this is Novus, going to Visania, and there was just some right here. Well, there's like not any. There's like barely any. Like heck, I don't. It's not even registering as a deposit. Well, I mean it is, but there's like how much? 1 unit maybe. So that wouldn't have been enough, obviously. But like, God, that feels a bit frustrating. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Am I alive? I'm alive. Okay, I can't die now. Ah, no! Don't, no! You are cruel. You, sir, do not get to do that to me. We were 1 unit short of 5 RTGs. 21 units. It really requires 21 units. That's dumb. Luckily, I have my QT RTGs. Alright, so I'm gonna get to the core of this planet real quick, and then we'll be right back with the finale. Oh boy. We are so close. It's within arm's reach now. Just gotta do one more launch. Completed multi-core processing. Now we're gonna head to the unidentified satellite. This is it. This is the finale. Back when I first played this sort of iteration of the game, this was the definitive last thing to do in the game, and this was you beating the game. So let's see how it's different, because it might be different, who knows. It's been a while since I played. Okay. So we're gonna need all 7. All 7 triptychs. And then you take them to this space station, and you have these, and they go here. This one, you gotta match the symbols. Here. Oh, that's probably good. Hopefully it doesn't break them if I do it wrong. Because knowing me, I'm gonna do it wrong somehow. Because I can barely see these symbols, my god. Yeah. It doesn't help that they've got that holographic layer over them that kind of blurs them a little. Alright. Last one. Last one. Are you guys ready? Because I know I'm ready. Alright, so that was Astroneer. Hold on, I'm going to turn the sound down for a little bit. Yeah, okay, so you can hear me over the end credits music. So I'm gonna just talk while the credits are rolling. That was Astroneer, a sandboxy, base building-y, astro planet-y game. So yeah, what I gathered from that ending cutscene is that Exodynamics, the company you're canonically working for, is going around activating all these alien structures, which are gateways between planets, and that platform, I'm assuming, serves as a gateway between star systems. So now this is like the third star system added to the chain that is of a network, and I'm assuming they're supposed to go on to the next one. And instead of that, they walk off into this rift to seek a new adventure, I guess, because they're sick and tired of going to planet cores and doing this stuff for exodynamics. And the shuttle responds by printing a new Astroneer. So yeah, it's a bit dystopian, but yeah, it's a bit odd. The story definitely isn't the main focus of the game. It's just kind of something that's there. So I didn't expect like a sweeping novel or like a huge dramatic conclusion or anything. And it delivers well. It's a neat little reveal, neat little cliffhanger. But yeah, I had some fun with this. I'm assuming you guys had some fun with this if you've watched this far. Rest in peace, Paul, one of the original development team. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and we'll start a new series because Astroneer is done.